What's good, hunters? Welcome back to The Good, the Bad, and What Could Be Better. This time, we're talking about Balahara. I will be giving my thoughts on what I like, what I hate, and what I think could be improved upon. And with that being said, let's jump right into it. Okay, so for what I like about Balahara is, to start off, is its design. Its design is pretty awesome. Its tail gives off like a drill kind of deal. Its head looks like some sort of weird tool. Its eyes are in its mouth, which is super awesome to see. It's like a clam of some sort. And its body looks like a tire. Yeah, this thing is pretty wacky looking, but it's honestly super cool. To be honest, it's Cephadrome, but better. Like, I'd take this desert dweller any day over that stupid land shark, to be honest. I'm really happy that it's a Leviathan. I know there's so many Leviathans in this game, but I'm glad Balahara is, because I love when Monster Hunter takes what's supposed to be something that lives in the water, they put it on land and have it move about like if it is in water. I love when they do that with their Leviathans. And even their Piscine Wyverns. I love it. I love that they take advantage of the pack mechanic. Like, remember that cutscene at the beginning of the game where you're riding on your secret and there's just a bunch of them swarming around you trying to eat you, essentially? That would be terrifying, for real. Like, I don't like water. Now imagine something that swims in the sand. Yeah, that's terrifying. Imagine it dragging you underneath the sand. Oh my gosh. And Balahara's moveset is actually interesting. It's very reminiscent of like a Dark Souls boss in the sense that it holds its attack for a very long time and then it will release it. And I know a lot of hunters most likely got hit by Balahara just holding its attack until it was ready to let it go. I know that for a fact. But enough of the Balahara glaze. Let's talk about what's bad. Balahara has some pretty bad aim when it comes to spitting its... I don't even know what it's spitting at you. Mud? Water? Dirty water? I'm not entirely sure. It will miss at point blank. Not only does it miss its water beams and whatnot, when it does its little mechanic of going underground and then causing like a sand whirlpool, it'll like jump at you, but it misses every single time, especially if you're not in it. If you're not in it, then it's just throwing on a show for you, pretty much. This is also something very small, but I don't like its roar. Its roar is super weak to me. Like, I don't know what I was expecting from it, but I didn't expect it to be like a dog whistle. You can't even really hear it. If you guys can point out what it actually sounds like, then maybe I'll give it another listen, but it doesn't sound too cool to me. Not really many negatives for Balahara for me. So with that being said, let's move on to what could be better. So first, for the pack mechanic, I would make it so that when it does its little sand whirlpool gimmick, they all synchronize together and start jumping around like a bunch of piranhas in a pond or something. Make it more menacing, you know? Actually have it so that they're trying to drag you under or something like that. Also, in general, I feel like Balahara should be digging more. I feel like whenever I'm fighting Balahara, it just doesn't dig enough. It's always on like above land because you're constantly knocking it out or hitting a wound, which is something they have to fix too, which they have been, but for the higher tier monsters. We need them for the lower tier monsters so we don't forget them. Also, one last thing that could be improved about Balahara is the effectiveness of flash bombs. I feel like when its mouth is closed, it shouldn't be able to be flashed, because sometimes it'll be digging and whatnot, but its face is covered, or mouth is covered, whatever the heck that is, and you can still flash it. I feel like it needs better resistance to that. And with that concludes Balahara's good, bad, and what could be better. All in all, I think Balahara is a solid monster as well. Honestly, I would have took Balahara as the first monster we fight before Chatacabra. Balahara is a exhilarating fight for sure. It's still, a low tier monster, but in my opinion, it has more goods than bads. And of course, it has some improvements that it definitely needs and will probably get. I can see Balahara becoming a real menace if it gets a 9-star version, or even in Master Rank when that happens. And I honestly can't wait to fight it when it's at its full potential. Thank you, hunters, for joining me on this video. If you did like the video, subscribing would definitely help, and it'll notify you when I drop the next one. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to like it and subscribe to my channel so you can get that notification for when I drop the next video. And please comment your thoughts about Balahara and whether you like it or what you would change about it. Alrighty, hunters, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.